Zam, it's your girl Miki coming in to give you that weekly insight that you've been looking forward to. Okay, what is good? What is up? Tap in. This is going to be for my air signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, take what resonates, leave what does not. Let's get into it. Okay, we got the Ace of Hearts here, the Four of Diamonds, the Six of Diamonds, the Jack of Clubs. This isn't space, this is clubs, which represents the swords in regular tarot. Okay, and then the underlying energy for this week is going to be the Eight of Hearts and the Jack of Diamonds. Okay, the Eight of Hearts also doubles as the moon card. I want to add. All right, so isn't the artwork on these cards so fucking pretty? Like, it's just so cute. Okay, I think that somebody this week is coming into realization of how it is that they are meant to steward their gifts. Okay, for a lot of y'all, I feel like you're in that energy where things are becoming clear to you. You have some very clear depictions and clear understandings of how it is that you are meant to move forward on this path. Okay, there could be some type of clarity coming to you in a dream. It could be clarity coming to you in the physical reality. It could be just clarity coming to you in many different ways on many different occasions. But what I'm getting from this is that you guys are going to be receiving a lot of understanding this week about who you are being called to be. There is going to be a lot of clarity when it comes to how you're meant to steward the gifts that you've been blessed with. I feel like for some of y'all, the question has been, I know I have these gifts, but how do I utilize them? Or I know that I have XYZ. I know that I should do XYZ, but how do I go about doing that in a manner that pleases whoever it is that I serve? Whether you serve God, whether you talk to the universe, whether you tap into, whatever. You've had this question maybe about like, what does it look like when I am doing what I'm called to do? And I feel like this week is going to bring that to your forefront and bring you a lot of understanding on how you are meant to conduct business. Okay, for a lot of you, you might not be a business person, but it's how you're meant to maneuver yourself in a manner that brings you and bring the most high substantial abundance. The numbers 555 could be significant, 123, the number 446, and the number 80. Okay, I think that for a lot of you guys, there's going to be justice coming through in manners of like your healing journey. For many of you, I feel like you haven't really taken the time to actually heal in whatever manner that means to you. You've been kind of negligent of taking that process of healing and making sure that you are renewed and rejuvenated so that you can go forward in this season and actually prosper. But I think that this time significantly is going to bring about a lot of clarity on how you need to heal and what it looks like, what it feels like for you to heal. Like I said, I think that there's going to be so much like I don't really have the specifications on how to really word this so that you understand what it is that I'm talking about, but like there's so much that is going to be occurring at this point that is going to show you how to show up and show you how to be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of clarity is coming in. I feel like many of you have been asking these questions about like, how do I really show up the best way that I can? Or how am I meant to be a steward in the way that the Most High is calling me? And so this is going to really give you that clarity on where it is that you're going, what it is that you're doing, and how you're meant to show up, and who it is that you're meant to show up as. Okay? Yeah. I hope that helps. If you're looking for a personal, make sure you hit me in the DMs. I can make sure to give you some clarity. And make sure you guys tap into the other platforms as well. See what else we got going on for your soul throughout the week. Make sure you tap into the Patreon, get clarity on that recent new moon reading, and just tap in. Okay, just tap in. I'm gonna get y'all some oracles before we head up out of here. I love you and I appreciate you. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And make sure I see your ass back here next week. Okay? Period. Alright, let's see what we got. Somebody could be on a golf course. Somebody could be looking to be a golf cart type of girly. That girl Fevin is really, really, she's making me want to go be on somebody's golf course this summer. So yeah, somebody could be looking into doing that type of work. Somebody needs to stay in a child's place. It might not be you, or somebody might be telling that to you, saying that you're needing to stay in a child's place when like you're well enough an adult. Take what resonates, okay? Lena Wave type of stuff could be in your energy. Like, so anyway, yeah, like I said, golf course. Somebody could be out there on the golf course. Celine Dion is here. Somebody is going through karma, okay? Somebody needs to go through a background check, or that could be you as you're preparing to fulfill a new position. Congratulations. I'm speaking that to existence for you, okay? The letter A is significant. Somebody's man is in this energy this week. There is thunder, so I'm hearing let the rain do its job. Whatever rain is coming through this week, whether that's physical, metaphorical, energetic, let the rain do its job, because the rain is going to clear out every motherfucking thing that you thought was in the way, and it's going to make way for what it is that you are expecting in the fall and the autumn season, okay? Period. Something will be significant about Christmas as well. Christmas might be coming early, or somebody might just be in the energy of like Christmas is the rest of the motherfucking year for you, and I love it. Save the drama for your mama. Somebody needs to face their fears. You also need to focus and lock in. Damn, all these oracles falling on the motherfucking floor. Somebody needs to smudge your energy, cleanse that shit, okay? You got a whole bunch of motherfucking naysayers in your shit. Cleanse your energy and ward them bitches off. Lilies could be significant. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that? Okay. The letter D is significant. Somebody could have a fade, or somebody might be trying to run a fade with you. Somebody needs to touch some grass. Go out there and get in nature, okay? And then your greatest asset is your positive perspective. So have a positive perspective as you go through this week. Don't stress what you can't control. Give yourself the time and the energy, the space and the mindset to flourish. Okay, because what you have control over is all that you can change, and whatever else is left, give it to the Most High. Okay, I love you.